Hello, guys. We have a very spooky variation that I'd like to show you, the Halloween Gambit. And so, without further ado, the Halloween Gambit starts with the move pawn to e4. So, e4, e5, right? Knight f3, knight f6. And usually, this position is played with bishop c4, bishop b5. And now we have knight to c3. And after knight f6, we don't do the bishop move. We just sack the knight on e5. And after taking on e5, we have pawn to d4. After knight to g6, we have pawn to e5, attacking the knight. And let's say you don't move the knight. Let's say you play like queen to e7 to pin the pawn. We just play bishop e2. After the knight moves, it's a very spooky variation with the move pawn to h4, which is like what I like to call a spider variation, which looks like it's giving him a free pawn, but there's some tactics if you take. So if you take the pawn, you get knight d5, or queen d8, you could take the knight with rook takes h4. Now after c6, now we play bishop g5, just trying to get that queen out. So after queen takes bishop, we do a fork on c7. Yeah, okay, my computer is kind of slow, so after that we go king c7. I don't know, we play, knight c7, and then, yeah, we could play like rook g4, and then the queen sacrifices itself and then wins the knight. But my engine is like really slow here, so after this, and then you take the knight, we have d5, and it's like equal position, which is crazy. So, yeah. So you don't take, you don't go rook g4. There's even a move rook h5. After this, if we move the king there, we play rook h5. And black doesn't have to take the rook. He can actually take on g2. Because if he takes, it's just equal. So now we have g2. Queen takes g2, and now knight takes a8. After b6, the knight is like stuck there. So the bishop will soon win it. But after like g6, attacking the rook. And then we can move the rook to like h3. So yeah, g6, rook h3. And then bishop b7, trying to win the knight, but you just take the pawn. And then, yeah, you could even castle in this position. And yeah, this is a very spooky variation of the Halloween Gambit. And yeah, it's knight and bishop versus rook against white. So yeah, this is very cool. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Showing you this variation, spooky variation, the Halloween Gambit. And it's almost Halloween now, so yeah, it's very cool opener that is in the position here. So the main move instead of queen e7, let's say, is just knight g8. But still, you can play the move pawn to h4, which is a really good response as white, like a very good alternative move. Yeah, it's not as bad as it looks, but yeah, it's a very good idea. So thanks. I hope you enjoyed the Halloween Gambit. I'll post more of this later. Okay, bye.